Yo, you need to call your Uber. From here on out, call your Uber before you can get to work. Y'all help me with this shit right here. Y'all, somebody please riddle me this. Let me make this long story short. And y'all please tell me who right and who motherfucker wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll stand down. Now I'm gonna give you a little bit of the story. Brandon has a job. Let's go back. 3 days ago, I asked Brandon to cut my grass. This has been going on. This has been an ongoing thing for a long ass time. You shouldn't have to ask a grown ass child to cut grass. You shouldn't have to ask a grown ass child to take the garbage out. You shouldn't ask a grown ass child to clean that room. You shouldn't have to ask a grown ass child to do nothing. But hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna bring this shit to social media because he's what he be right by everything.
Alright, so I saw the video up to this point. I wanted to start watching it with y'all. My opinion from the first 10 seconds. You need to calm down. I've learned from me sometimes allowing people to get under my skin and reacting emotionally like this. People don't take you serious. If this is an ongoing thing with you and your son, you shouldn't let this little nigga get you riled up like this.
He's the way he be right by everything. So I want to hear from y'all. I want y'all to tell me so I can tell him. Because I don't know where he get his information from. Brandon is 20 years old. He lives in my house. I do everything. I pay everything. He has a petty ass job at Walmart. He works. He has a petty ass job at Walmart.
This is my mother. Hear about how she's talking about me, y'all. This is the same person y'all want to get an opinion from.
Yes, I want an opinion.
Look at how she talking about her child. He has a petty ass job. He trying to make some money. Or he don't want to cut my yard. I'm gonna kick him out because I pay for everything. I'm his mother. God forbid I'm doing my job as a mother. Now because he don't want to cut my yard, I'm kicking him out. Yeah, y'all got so. This is your.
Listen, bro, I moved out at 19. Now I ain't gonna act like my dad didn't help me out a little bit. Yes, he did. I went to college. I got my first apartment later on that year at 19, brother. It seems to me that she's holding you accountable. You can't help her pay them bills with your job. So guess what? It's a petty ass job. What you use that money for? Smoke weed? Buy video games? Go to the mall and get fly? How many times you gave your mother money towards the rent, gas bill, the electric bill? Now, I don't know y'all, but I'm assuming. What you paying for? I bet you only paying for your PlayStation subscription. Come on, bro. If you can't help me with them bills, it's a petty ass job to me. And it don't seem like she wants you to help with the bills. She just wants you to take care of those responsibilities. But here you go trying to gaslight her.
Whatever, I don't know. Whatever.
This has been an ongoing thing. I
know how to clean up after myself. So when her house is dirty, if there's something messed up, that
you gonna let me talk? Let me say my side, and then you say your side. I'm gonna come to social media with it because I am tired of taking care of grown ass kids. No, I'm trying to take care of my kids by myself. It ain't no money issue. It's never been a money issue. It's a respect thing. Let me go back. Brandon is 20 years old, finna be 21. He lives in my home. He's been living with me ever since he's been a child. I have been the only provider for him since he's been a child. I have been the only sole provider. This is what this stemmed from. 3 days ago, I asked this to cut my grass. Remind y'all, it's 24 hours in a day. I work 16. I probably sleep 4. I still come home and cook food. I still come home and clean up. 3 days ago, I asked him to cut my grass. Remind y'all, this has been an ongoing thing for years. I asked him 3 days ago to cut my grass. Y'all know what his excuse is? Oh, I worked yesterday. I worked the day before that. So I ain't had the time. Remind y'all, his shifts ain't more than 8 hours. They probably 5, 6, or 7. They're not even 8. So you mean to tell... It don't matter. Okay, he had 3 days with 8-hour shifts. I work 16 hours every day. I'm gonna pull around here to my yard so y'all can see. I came home the other day, cut my grass in the front. Came home this morning from my shift, cut the other half. Shut the hell up. This is what I'm talking about. Respect. You're disrespectful. Because your mother is speaking and you're still talking. I said I'm gonna say my piece. And then you're going to say your piece. And then I want the people to tell us who right and who wrong. Shut up. Yeah.
It's too late to get respect from that man. He been disrespecting you his whole childhood. That's what it seems like. He too comfortable talking over you. He never had no respect for you because you trained him to not have no respect for you. That's what I'm seeing right there. As far as him talking about working 8 hours, my brother, I work 12 hours. I come home. It take me damn near anywhere from 4 to 5 hours to do these damn videos. I probably get about 3 hours of sleep. I'll say I get about 3 hours of sleep on most days. And I still cut my grass. I had to overseed my joint the other day. That's no excuse, brother, that you work. You work that petty ass job working 5 to 8 hours. That's no excuse, dog. But as far as that respect thing, it's too late for him. You was supposed to instill that respect when he was young. I ain't gonna say he had to fear you, but at some point in time, your kids need to fear you. Because if they don't fear you, you have situations like this.
Yeah, we do. We go on social media with it. Because obviously, whoever you talking to over here in Polk County, not gonna give you the wrong information about how to treat your parents or your mother, because I'm the only one that take care of you. So I'm gonna say this again. Let's be adults. Let me say my piece, and then you say your piece, and then we're gonna see who right and who wrong. This is about somebody cutting grass. You don't pay nothing in my house. You don't pay nothing in my house. I pay everything. And then you want to say it's about money. It's not about money. It's about listening to what your parents say and respect what they say and go do it. That's it.
That's true. I agree. It's her and her.
Whoever Jeremy Levine is, you can get the f off my line. I said, this is my son. I am his mother. I've been taking care of this all his life. He don't give me nothing. He a working man. He barely work. He's a part-time worker. He's not even a full-time. His title.
First job, by the way.
It doesn't matter. Yes, it's his first job. This is his first job.
High school playing sports, and I wasn't doing jobs. This is my first job. God forbid I'm trying to make some money, and you want to kick me out because I don't want to cut no. It's not even I don't want to do it. I just was tired, so I didn't feel like
3 days. 3 days.
Yes, 3 days.
3 days. Y'all can always hire a lawn man. Why the f would I hire a lawn man when I got lawnmowers in my yard? You sound dumb as hell. Get off my line. That's what you do. Jeremy Levant, get the f off my line. I said, this is my son, and I asked him to cut my grass. And if I tell you to cut my grass, that's what it is. That's just what it is.
When I don't do it, that's when this happens, bro. Like, I'm the only person that's capable of cleaning, but when they clean it, they want a chip token and an award when they clean up. But when I do it, just because what I'm supposed to do.
This easy. He could have just cut the grass. You shouldn't be cutting no grass when you bringing everything to the table. No words should be exchanged. Exactly. That's something, y'all. Come on, let them know. Somebody else say something.
Again, I had no problem with cleaning.
3 days. 3 days. Remind y'all, I have a little small dog that has to use the restroom. He can't go out there in the grass. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. The moral of the story is, I asked you to do something, and you do not do it. And every time I ask you to do something, this is what me and him do. We got to get into an argument. It got to be this, that, and the third. First of all, it's the respect. It ain't about the money. It ain't about the grass. It's about what your mama said, and you didn't do it.
That job, go clean my grass or go cut my yard, bro. You hear yourself? But you in that petty ass job, go clean my yard.
Hey, listen, y'all, how he get to work? Ask him how he get to work. Ask him how he get to work. I take his to work every day. I stop what I'm doing, stop my job, because I can leave my job when I want to. I can come and
Kick him out. Kick him out. Because I really don't believe in parents telling their kids they need to leave as soon as they turn 18. I don't believe in that. I left because I was tired of New York, and I ain't gonna hold you, dog. My parents is kind of like old-fashioned. I'm not up for that. There's no way I was finna be a grown-ass man. Ain't no way you gonna have me as a grown-ass man on lockdown. I was like, nah, I'm going to college. And if I don't finish college, I'm staying wherever the hell I'm at. I'm gonna figure it out. And that's what I did. Now, everybody don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have the luxury to figure it out. But at the same time, I took an opportunity and I did it. But what I'm going to say is, if I was in a situation like this, my parents would not have to ask me to cut the grass. I would gladly do it. Especially if I'm not paying rent. I'm not paying nothing on them bills. Whatever little money I make from that job is mine. All I have to do is contribute to the house by doing chores. Think about it. You 20, about to be 21. And the only thing you're responsible for is chores. Chores, my nigga. You complaining about doing chores.
Go when I want to. So I stopped what I'm doing like I did this morning. I went and did some shifts this morning. Now I'm here to pick them up.
What y'all want me to do? Not work? Y'all want me to spawn in with a job that made $40 an hour? Y'all want me to spawn in with that? Or y'all want me to make my money? How y'all want me to do it? Please elaborate. Because it's either money or not. So it's either I go to work
Brandon, but you going
So
and
it's
then
like, how y'all want to do
you
it?
going to work to get money for yourself. You don't contribute. You don't give me. It ain't like you working to pay my bills. I told you I'm obligated to take him to work. I don't have to take him to work, bro.
Okay, so-
That's why I just turned around because I don't have to take him to work. It's not my job. They didn't say it's my job to take him to work. How? He's 20. Finna be 21. How is that my job to take you to work?
What you want me to do? I have nothing. I came here with nothing, so what you want me to do? Make you not face? I don't got no money, so what you want? What you want me to do? What you want me to do? Spawn in with some money? Spawn in with some money. That's what you making it sound like. Because you talking about a petty job, making money. And you talking about I ain't doing it for you. Okay, all right. It really ain't no conversation.
Brandon, I asked you to go buy a car the other day. You couldn't even go buy no car. How long you been working? How long you been working? So obviously you ain't saved your money because you can't even go buy no car. So what you working for? I'm doing all this like I'm dumb. Like I'm a duck. So I'm a duck, mama.
Yes, because I'm going to work and just spend all my cheese. That's what I'm going to do.
That's what you did. Because why you ain't gonna get no car?
You made all your...
Why you gonna get no car?
You made all your responsible choices when
Listen, y'all.
When you first started working, when you was making your money, you spent all your money on the right thing. No, I know you did. So I ain't trying to hear that about saving. I'm saving my cheese. Most of it is...
And then he say I'm wrong for trying to put him out. Tell this man that he grown. He don't have to stay in my house. I don't have to take care of him no more. I don't have to do none of that. I do this shit because I love, bro. I love. I do this is why I do what I do. Nothing to do with that.
Again, so
I let this work and keep his money, bro, and you still ain't got nothing to show for it. I still take it to work. And the only thing I ask, it ain't about money, it's about respect. I die about my respect. I die about my respect.
You can't listen.
It ain't even about that.
Listen, man, you can't say that now. Like, this is proof that you wouldn't die about your respect. You cannot say that now, bro. Because if it was about that, you would have been whooping this ass since he was young. This man is talking to you like he hasn't seen an ass whooping a day in his life. You trained him to be this way. You created this monster. There is no way he is this comfortable talking back to you and saying the little slick things that he's saying to you. Yeah, I'm a grown-ass man and I don't say shit like this to my dad. Nor to my mother, nor to my aunts. Do we have back and forth? Do we have days when we argue? Yes, there's days where we do argue. But in general, like, even with those arguments, I know my limits. I know where to stop. I know where to chill the fuck out. My man don't have that. He don't have that. He's full of excuses right now. He can't see the point you're trying to make. This one of those, a hard-headed is made for a soft behind. It's time for him to figure it out on his own. Let him go out there in the world and see how hard it is.
got the money. So if you want to kick me out, go ahead, bro.
Okay, well, if you don't want to get kicked out, Brandon, if you don't want to get kicked out, then I think you should respect the one person that got your back, and that's your mama. So why you don't respect me if you can't get put out? Then why you don't respect me?
I don't get no respect.
If I say cut the grass, you should run out the door and cut the grass.
I was tired, bro.
You was tired. That ain't tired, bro.
God forbid,
This 20 years old, he still play games. He's still a gamer. He still like to play games. You just bought a game last night, but you ain't got no money. He just bought a game last night, but you don't got no money either. Come on. It don't matter. That's $30 that you could have had saved on you a car. No $30 could have went towards you a car. This generation is, listen, I have covered my son for years, and y'all know that. I try to turn Brandon to be what I'm not. What I'm not. That's what I try to be. I try to teach him.
What are you trying to teach me?
The opposite of what I was, and that was in the streets. That's why your ass wasn't in the streets. That's why you went in the streets. Nigga, you're 20 years old, ain't never been to jail, don't talk no guns, don't hang out, you don't do none of that. So I did a damn good job when it comes to that. I pat myself on the back when it comes to that. None of that shit, you don't do none of it. So kudos to Constance on that. But now, baby, you grown. And I'm your mother, you're going to respect me. Till the day you die, or till the day I die, you're going to respect me. And if you can't do that, bro, you can get out my face. You can get out my face right now. And I wish you nothing but the best, and I pray for you, bro. But you get out my face. And that's on everything I love.
You don't mean that.
I've been over backwards for all three of y'all. And when I ask you to do something, I don't give a damn how tired you is. Go do it. Go do it.
That's real.
Because at the end of the day, my mama break her back for me. She all I got. And that's the hard listen, the respect, it ain't about the dollar, it ain't about the money, it ain't about none of that. It's about my mama said this, and that's what I'm gonna do. My mama said this, that's what I'm gonna do. I be tired as hell. I be tired as hell every day. But I still come home, cook, clean, everything. I'm doing 16 hours every day. And you know that. Respect me, bro. That's all I ask for. If I tell you to do something, Brandon, don't take 3 days to go do it.
Try to respect you, then you get disrespectful when you.
He don't take 3 days to cut my grass, bro. He don't take 3 days. And I'm so sorry I had to come on here. But I almost spazzed out a minute ago. See, bro, I almost resurfaced. And this don't even know. I'm not obligated to take you to work. I'm not obligated to take care of you.
What do you want me to do? You can take me to my bag, or you can call it.
Take me to your dad.
Take me to my bag.
Y'all heard that?
Don't
Anybody see his girl? Tell him Brandon looking for him. Brandon, somebody said they're gonna pay you a visit because you disrespected and they don't f with that. And who this is? I don't even know who this is.
I'm disrespectful. Anybody that says I'm disrespectful doesn't know.
You is disrespectful because you're talking back. You talking back. You talking back. That's disrespect because you talking back to your mother, bro. That's what you don't get. You got excuses for everything. You want to talk? You got excuses for everything, bro. This isn't because I asked this man to cut my grass 3 days ago.
Yo, look, you know how you nip this shit in the bud? Show this man how much you paying rent or how much you paying for your mortgage, right? Show him the bills and ask him to give you 20% of the bills in total. So combine the mortgage, combine the rent. Combine the mortgage or the rent, combine the light bill, combine the gas bill, combine the phone bill. If you're paying for his cell phone and yours, combine that. Combine everything that you're paying when it comes to household bills and tell him to give you 20%. I guarantee you he'll straighten up. Cause at this point, the way he moving, he just talking out of turn. He sound like a spoiled brat. He sound like a spoiled brat, you know? And honestly, this is a wake-up call for me because I can see how my son could end up being a spoiled brat. My son has everything he wants, right? And he's 8 years old. Everything he wants, anything he wants, he gets it. Only thing we ask is, hey, bro, make sure you do good in school. Make sure you do good in school. At the beginning, kindergarten, kindergarten wasn't it wasn't so good. It was decent, but it wasn't so good. First grade, it started off a little rocky, but then he made the honor roll. And I said, damn. Honor roll, bro. Everybody in here is proud of you. Whatever game he wanted, I'll go ahead and buy the game for him so he can play it. But then his grandfather, my wife's dad, bought him the new Xbox. The Xbox Series X. So now he's 8 years old, got an Xbox Series X, has a TV in his room. He has his own room, own privacy at 8 years old. I didn't have that at 8 years old. We moved to a nice ass neighborhood. It's quiet. You got a big ass house that you could run around. You got a backyard you could run around and play in. The only thing that's weird, bro, and this got to be these new generations of kids, I gotta beg this nigga to go outside. I had to beg him to go outside a couple days ago. I'm like, bro, go get some fresh air. Go get some sun. Like, why are you just trapped in here? And he was upset. And that had me blaming myself. I'm like, damn, am I training this nigga to be a hermit? Am I training him to be this secluded in the house? Like, is it my fault? Because I am the one providing stuff for him to stay in the house. But yeah, this is a wake-up call for me because I could see how my son would end up like this.
You see my schedule? It was all
3 days ago.
Okay. And I said I would have cut it within the same week. You would have been all
I
right.
take care of this man, hand and foot. Grown up, he's 20, y'all. Finna be 21. Yes, Brandon, this the Brandon that y'all ain't seen, been missing. Yeah, they know you though. They know you. Trust me, they know you. But it's cool though. I'm gonna pray for you. Because a disrespected child be so short in their days, and I tell you that all the time. I tell you that all the time. All you doing is shortening your days. That's it. And then you want me to feel sorry for you talking about where you gonna go? Where can you go? I don't know where you going, but the way you talking to me, obviously you don't want to stay at my house. That's the way you talking to me.
Real
Take
shit.
the trash out.
I do that. When I don't do it, that's when the issue comes.
This is what I deal with, y'all. Like I don't have no problems. The only problems I guess God just want to punish me with is my kids. That's it.
Yeah.
No, I ain't asked to be here either. I ain't asked to be here. I've been taking care of myself by myself for a long time. Before I was even grown up to be grown up, I was taking care of myself. I ain't asked to be here, but I ain't no excuse. You better get it. You better get it how you live. You better get it how you live, homeboy.
I will. If I have to, I will.
That's a bullshit ass excuse. That's a bullshit ass. I ain't asked to be here. I ain't asked to be here either. But I'm here. And I'm gonna make the best of it.
Son got a smart
But it's
ass
cool,
mom.
y'all. He ain't let me talk, so I ain't even really get a chance to even get a whole story because this is what he do. When I start talking, he start talking too. And I say shut up 5,500 times, and he ain't shut up yet.
That's
Y'all
what I'm
see
saying. You say shut up 6,500 times and he's still going. You trained him like this. That's a usual thing. He don't take you serious. The last thing you want is for people not to take you serious. Listen, bro. I know it's niggas in my I ain't gonna say in my circle. It's people I come around that don't take me serious based on how I move. Because I know for me, if I show the other side is never good. And you know, it's like a bad luck thing, bro. Every time I try to quote unquote stand up for myself, something drastic happened. Either a nigga almost get arrested. I don't want to get down into that. So some shit drastic always happens. So I try to take like the calm, collective, let it go over your shoulder, you know. And that's the worst thing you could be because people don't respect that. Because now you a punching bag. You a punching bag. Like you basically position yourself to be a punching bag, and people are not gonna be like, oh, let me just stop. I'm not until you stand up for yourself. And here's the wild shit. When I give people a glimpse of the other side, then it becomes yo, you tripping. Why you acting like that? You got anger issues, bro. I had an argument with my coworker yesterday. My coworker told me I had anger issues. Mind you, bro, I have been in that job for about 3 years now, and I'm probably one of the calmest people you know until people do shit. I don't start with nobody. I don't come out my face and say nothing crazy to nobody. Majority of the times that I've had to raise my voice at somebody is because they have done something disrespectful to me. And it don't be like, boom, right then and there. It be an accumulation of disrespect. I don't check shit. That's my problem. I don't check shit right away. I let it build up. And once it build up to a point, then I say something, then what I say becomes, you tripping. It ain't even that serious. Like, why you acting like that? I gotta learn to nip shit in the bud right away. Right away. As soon as it happens, check it. Boom. Yo, why you... No. Don't do that. You feel me? That's what happened with you and your son. That's exactly what happened to you with you and your son. Every time you talk, every time you try to give him some instructions, he talking back, he cut you off, you know, he gaslighting you, he's saying slick shit to you. There's no consequence for that. And that don't mean consequence gotta be you slapping him in his face or you hitting him or anything like that. Them days is past. You spanking that grown ass man, them days is long gone. Because I'm gonna be real with you, you can't take him. But you know what you can take? A place to sleep. He ain't paying them bills, kick his ass out. Go to your dad's house. Go to your friend's house. Go somewhere. Get away from me. Get him up out of there. Because what he doing right now, he's showing that he has no respect for you. I keep repeating that, but that's really what it boils down to. That young man has no respect for you, and until he learns how easy he had it staying under your roof, he's never going to respect you. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not going to control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.